Top 10 Cultivation Manhwa with OPMC. Are you obsessed with overpowered MCs in the cultivation genre like me? Then feast your eyes on this list of the top 10 manhwa and manhwa with absolutely busted lead characters. We're talking godly talent, secret inheritances, and abilities that make even elders shudder. Nothing gets me more hyped than watching a protagonist so strong they flip the entire power structure. So pull up a cushion and get ready to witness legends in the making as we dive into number 10. These cultivators are on another level. Hundreds of options for becoming a god. When the hero Lin Fang is reborn into the frail body of a prince, he activates a powerful cultivation system that lets him break through limitations. Guided by the system's prompts, Lin Fang starts a life of revenge as he grows stronger, making friends and confidants along the way. His extraordinary talents earn him a spot cultivating immortals at the prestigious Dongling Wonderland. Having reached the pinnacle of life, Lin Fang triggers the system's main quest: choose to become a god. However, seeing the dark competition between races, Lin Fang tries rescuing them, unlocking more system tasks and rewards. As the system gets smarter in aiding Lin Fang's path to godhood, he comes to realize the complexity of human nature. If you are looking for some cultivation manhwa with OPMC, then you should definitely read this. The strongest body refiner in history. After contending in a heavenly tribulation, Supreme Body Refiner Yi Kangxuan falls to the mortal realm. With his divine powers lost, the 9 realms descend into chaos and Yi Kangxuan must live as a mortal. Relying solely on his unrivaled body refinement techniques, rebirth of the great god. Once known as the God of Heaven, the immortal genius Tian was jointly killed by fairy lords who felt threatened by his power. But through sheer perseverance, he manages to break free from the shackles of time and is reborn as a young boy. Given a second shot at life, Tian is determined to regain his former glory and stand at the apex of the cultivation world once more. Blessed with innate talents and the knowledge of his previous life, he makes rapid progress on the path of cultivation, wielding skills and powers far beyond his peers. Along the way, he attracts both allies and enemies, each with their own agendas. But Tian pays them no heed, keeping his eyes fixed firmly on the summit where he once stood. Follow this epic tale of revenge, redemption, and one man's quest to clear his name as the great god returns to take back what was once his. My disciples are all big villains. Ordinary man Lzuo wakes up to find himself the world's most formidable demon patriarch, with 9 terrifyingly powerful villains bowing before him. His first disciple commands tens of thousands of demons, while the murderous sword demon kills all who disagree. Despite lacking any cultivation of his own, Lzuo must quickly figure out how to rein in his unruly disciples before they bring ruin to the land. What ensues is a hilarious yet epic tale as Lzuo navigates the complex politics of demonic sects while slowly winning over his disciples with his wit and compassion. Can he succeed in walking the tightrope between controlling them and gaining their loyalty? Is there a conspiracy behind Lzuo's sudden rise to power? Follow along for a fresh take on the classic cultivation genre with vibrant characters and plenty of twists and turns along the way. Please slay the demon, young master. Chu Liang awakens to find himself a disciple of the prestigious Shu Mountain sect, in possession of a strange treasure tower. Thrust into the vibrant world of immortal cultivation, he soon discovers his tower holds bizarre powers, allowing him to slay demons with ease. As mist rises above Shu Mountain's 36 peaks, Chu Liang begins honing his skills, soon garnering a reputation for slaying dragons thousands of miles away. But the road of cultivation is long and arduous. Plagued by his lack of spiritual roots, Chu Liang must get creative in developing his strengths while navigating complex sect politics and demonic threats. Armed with wit and passion, he sets off on an epic adventure full of twists and turns. Will Chu Liang finally earn the respect of his peers? Can he uncover the secrets of his mystical tower and reach the pinnacle of cultivation? After 10 years of chopping wood, immortals beg to become my disciples. Our nameless protagonist lives a repetitive life chopping firewood in the mountains, bearing years of exhaustion alone. But fate has bigger plans when female immortals suddenly appear, begging to become disciples under this seemingly ordinary woodcutter. These arrogant cultivators would normally never bow before a mortal, but they strangely feel enlightened in his presence. Is our hero really so ordinary after all? Or could there be a hidden secret behind his mundane facade? Follow along on this witty tale as the woodcutter navigates the world of cultivation, blessed with peerless talents that leave even immortals astounded. With beauties constantly vying for his attention and every sect trying to pull him to their side, he no longer leads a quiet life. Can he handle the sudden roller coaster of fame and fortune while staying true to his carefree nature? Or will loftier ambitions awaken within, ones that threaten to shake the heavens themselves? Read this manhwa to find out. I got stronger by doing nothing. Reborn into another world, Tian finds himself plunged into a political marriage with a princess. Facing contempt, scheming in-laws, and oppression from the powerful, Tian is armed with cheats, allowing him to cultivate supreme techniques. Despite doing nothing, his strength mysteriously grows. Follow Tian on his laid-back journey of self-discovery as he effortlessly attracts the most beautiful women, confronts fearsome foes, and seizes power over life and death itself. Yet with strength comes turbulence. As Tian steadily climbs to the apex of the cultivation world, darker forces awake, threatening to destroy everything he holds dear. Between relaxing with beauties and enjoying wine, Tian must also unravel conspiracies from those lurking in the shadows. Can he uncover the shocking truth behind his cheats? I work 9 to 5 in the immortal cultivation world. Overworked salaryman Hua Qingwan dies from exhaustion, only to find himself reborn in a cultivation world. Taking a job at the prestigious Qingwan sword sect, he vows not to repeat past mistakes. Strictly working 9 to 5 while refusing to practice cultivation, Hua Qingwan becomes an anomaly as peers train tirelessly. Yet his seemingly laziness belies abnormal talents, allowing him to defeat enemies effortlessly. Follow Hua Qingyang's comedic adventures balancing work, leisure, and insane power. Facing pressures from elders and attacks by demonic sects, he sticks firmly to his work hours, persisting even when marked for greatness by fate itself. Can he maintain his stress-free principles on the path to immortality? Will the chaos of rising conflicts and turbulent romances shatter his routine? Is there a deeper purpose behind his rebirth that ties his destinies to the sects? Just read this and find out. My master only breaks through every time the limit is reached. On his deathbed, Fang comforts his weeping disciple, then casually consumes a Foundation establishment pill, erupting with divine radiance. So begins the hilarious tale of the realm's most eccentric cultivator. Fang only makes breakthroughs when backed into a corner, lazing about until crises strike. His bewildered disciples and sect struggle understanding this procrastinating genius and his explosive last-minute power. Follow along on Fang's adventures, trolling feared enemies and scorning heavenly tribulations. Though he referees disciples squabbles with a smile, his roguish charm conceals mastery of intricate powers and insights into fate itself. Yet despite reaching unimaginable heights, he's perfectly content acting shamelessly with lowly mortals. Can Fang safeguard his carefree lifestyle while stopping apocalyptic disasters? Will his sect ever decipher their sage's odd behaviors? Find out in this refreshingly fun twist on Cultivation Stories. The strongest protagonist of all time. Tian possessed superpowers on Earth before suddenly dying and awakening in a fantasy world. Robbed of his abilities, he must now learn to cultivate from scratch amidst brewing turmoil. Yet Tian discovers dormant potential surpassing mortal limits as his adventure truly begins. Blessed with peerless talents, Tian rapidly unlocks secret cultivation techniques that leave allies and enemies alike stunned. However, accompanying his strength is incredible tribulation. As wars and apocalyptic disasters descend, he shoulders the fate of entire realms. Follow his epic journey, facing off against fearsome beasts, demonic gods, and calamities themselves. Though initially focused only on returning home, Xiao Tian finds himself questioning his role in this new world as common people depend more and more on the mighty protagonist. I hope you discovered some awesome new Xianxia worlds in this list. Be sure to comment your thoughts and smash that like button if you want more top 10s celebrating broken main characters. Whether they follow the heavens or will forge their own destiny, these MCs will go down in legend. Until next time, keep leveling up your own Dao and stay tuned for what's next.